Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Lunar Goddess Tarot, and as you all know, I will be going out of town tomorrow through the following Tuesday. So I wanted to depart for this week and leave you guys with a message from your divine counterparts. So this will be a message from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. So thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe. Please go over and check out my Patreon. I have three dedicated tiers over there. You can choose which one best fits your budget, which one you would prefer to receive messages from. I've just uploaded a message yesterday, a very, very important message from the divine masculine, and it is a written form, which is personally my favorite. I think it's very in-depth, it's very detailed, and you'll do not want to miss this, so go check that out. And it's for the tier of all access Patreons or above. So you can check that out, and that's another great way to just support me and support the work that I'm doing and support the channel as well. And you also get just great insights into the journey and things that I don't necessarily share on the channel or in the videos. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. We're going to just jump right in. I've got a couple minutes here, and I did want to, like I said, jump on and share with you guys because the messages are coming through really, really clearly and solidly at this time. So my guide said, go ahead, jump on while you have a few minutes here and share these messages with the collective. So welcome in. If you're new to the channel, do have a look around. I've got hundreds of videos on the twin flame dynamic and how to navigate that and how to heal from the longing stage. And also, if you're a light worker or starseed, you can tune in as well because you can apply this to your inner masculine and inner feminine. So we're going to go ahead and get started here, diving right into the integration cards. Now, all of these decks are by Diane Garris. I will have her link below in the description box. She's an incredible, beautiful divine feminine. You can support her work by going over to her Etsy shop and seeing what she has to offer. I know a lot of you have bought a lot of her cards, and she's very, very grateful for that opportunity. So thank you again, Diane, for gifting me with these amazing cards. Look at this, guys. So the overarching energies here from the divine masculine. Remember, this is specifically a message from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. So the messages coming through are, I am moving through a very transformational state in my journey. So do not think that I'm not changing. Do not think I'm not growing. Do not think that I'm stagnant. There is no stagnation. He's definitely aware of this connection. So this is the angel of alchemy, the angel of magic. Alchemy is what turns lead into gold. Okay, so it's the process. Think about the process of turning lead into gold and what that means. And then use that to understand the process of the divine masculine. In many ways, the masculine's journey is more challenging than the feminine's. And this has triggered people in the past. I don't care. My job here is not to not trigger people. My job is, in fact, to trigger you and to guide you and to help you see things from a different perspective on this journey. The times that I've been triggered or someone has triggered me on my journey have been the times of most growth for me, including my counterpart when he's triggered me. So this is about the energy of alchemizing, their connection, alchemizing the energy. So there's a lot that's happening in the energetic realm right now, in the energetic states between the twin flames. There's a lot of twisting going on with the counterparts right now as you get closer and closer energetically, preparing for that, in preparation for that physical union. So again, we have the higher chakras present here for the masculines, which I really love seeing. That tells me that they've pulled themselves out of ego and out of their mind and out of the 3D matrix world and into the spiritual realm. So they're currently doing work in the spiritual realm. Now, 6 represents the 6th chakra. That's your third eye chakra. And the 7th chakra is your crown chakra. So these are, again, the higher chakras. So this is the integration of those lower chakras. And now they're doing work in the higher realms and the higher chakras. So what I wanted to present to you guys that's coming through really strongly here is this card, the present moment. So seeing clearly, but also not trying to look too far into the future. So they're dropping that kind of mental headspace they were in of, well, I don't know how this could work. We're so different. You live here, I live there. I have children, you don't. I'm married, or I was, all of these things, all of the 3D obstacles, right? Marriages are often obstacles. Children are obstacles. Jobs are obstacles. Addictions are obstacles. Religion, culture, physical distance, all of these things can be obstacles. And all of those things can potentially be present within a twin flame connection. So what they're saying here is, I recognize that this is a connection from the higher realms. I recognize that I need to be present here if I am to really understand this connection. And he does want to understand this connection. He's yearning to understand. He's longing to understand this connection on a deeper level. So, it's like he realizes he has a choice here. I can allow my present to be uncomfortable, or I can allow it to be a beautiful experience. And he's realizing that his perception can change everything. The way he's perceiving the present moment, or the way he's perceiving how things have happened to bring him to the present moment, is what matters most. So it's very interesting. So whatever troubles or addictions your masculine is going through, those are short-lived, and it's showing that he's really bringing himself into the present moment space to do the healing work. Because before, the addictions were distractions, the karmic partners were distractions. Well, no longer. He's very firmly rooted in the present moment time, in the here and the now. So I'm really, really loving seeing this for the masculine, and I'm really, really proud of the masculines too. They've had to overcome a lot. There's a lot. I share a lot more over on Patreon. I share a lot more when I'm working with you individually, privately. I share a lot more in the group also. And if you guys are interested in the group coaching, we are in the midst of one now, but we will be starting a new coaching program, myself and Holly, and we will be starting that spring of 2022. So do stay tuned for that. It's going to be phenomenal. I am actually attending a week-long workshop in January, which I may share more about later, but it is going to be transformative for myself and for my journey, and also the work that I do for you. So I'm really excited to be bringing that into the next coaching program. So this card, Forever Love, this is an indication that, yes, there's chakra balancing, chakra healing going on, and it's about remaining open to the highest forms of love. It's the alchemy of the twin flame connection. This is what's happening right now. The twin flame connection is being alchemized. It's being cleansed. It's being purified at this time. So there's a lot of self-integration that the masculine is doing at this time. And this is definitely indicative of high soulmate love or twin flame love, okay? So if you're watching and you're a twin flame, this is definitely a message from your masculine. If you're a higher level soulmate, this is also a message from your masculine. A lot of positive changes are coming in for the masculines, guys. I mean, more than they could ever have imagined, right? Because they've gone through such a period of darkness. And the masculine, for a while, blamed the feminine, right? She sort of called the connection toxic, or blamed the feminine as she's toxic or he's toxic. And now they've realized that actually they were at the center and seat of all of their past relationships and issues and addictions, and it's not you at all. You've been a woman or a man of grace and God, and you've stood there by their side. You've been loyal, you've been honest, you've been loving, you've been supportive. In recent times, you've pulled away, but you're still loving and supportive from a distance, and they feel this and they know this truth. And so they're now looking at things differently. So this is also a change in perspective. They're looking at this from, a transformed state of mind, a transformed state of heart, and an open heart. And their soul is really leading the way, because they realize now that pointing the finger at you were never the problem. You were the solution. You were the gift. So they're seeing this connection for what it truly is. And it's sort of like this alchemy card is the something from nothing card, is what it says in the deck here. So it is the card that creating something out of nothing. So the masculine is starting to realize really what a gift this connection is, what a gift you are, what a gift he is to the world. And that's really, really highlighting his self-esteem and really allowing him to work on that. So there's again, I just can't stress it enough, a lot of very transformative, high vibrational energy circulating here for the masculines. He's definitely checking his thoughts, and he's deciding to have different thoughts. He's deciding, you know what, I don't like when I think this way, these things happen. He's starting to realize the effect that his thoughts have, his attitude, his mood, and his emotions have on his life. And he's like, I don't want to be this way. I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be upset. So he's starting to really shift the way that he thinks, which is going to shift his outer reality in significant ways. It's already happening, and it's bringing him back to, yes, the present moment, but also to the connection with you. Okay, so we're getting some actual messages from the masculine. I'm afraid if we get too close that you will abandon me. Okay, so working on abandonment fears at this time, wanting to be present, staying present, not worrying about the future as much. I want to contact you, but I'm not sure what to say, and I'm not sure how to approach you. So there's a little bit of he needs to be reassured at this time. Now, this does not mean that you need to reassure your masculine in the physical. That's up to you. This is more so talking about the need for the masculine to be reassured energetically. Okay, and if you're wondering how to do that, again, you can consult me for private sessions, work with Holly and myself, and you can also check out Patreon. I give a lot of advice and a lot more insight over there as to how to navigate this journey. But he's saying here too, I can't offer you anything more right now. So yeah, that's okay, masculine, because you know why? You're in preparation mode, preparation stage, and he's giving to himself at this time, which is necessary. It's very necessary. I haven't forgotten you. I haven't forgotten you, Divine Feminine, and I love you, but I'm not sure how this is going to change my life. So there's definitely that sort of hesitation or trepidation that says, I don't know how this is going to change my life. And I'm a little worried that it's sort of like you ask, why hasn't the masculine chosen me? Because they're afraid that you won't choose them. They're afraid that if they give you that option, that you won't choose them. So if they don't choose you, they can't be abandoned. They can't be rejected, okay? So there's definitely fears that are coming to the surface, but I don't see it as like a negative energy. I don't see it as them sort of in this sullen state. I see them working through this energy, and they're just wanting to be honest with the feminine. They're working through, again, solar plexus, self-esteem. I don't feel good enough for you, but yet I'm being alchemized. This is what's being alchemized, is all of these thoughts, all of the, this part of the journey of like not feeling good enough. They're being alchemized. So let's get some messages here from the feminine to the masculine. And then we'll get some messages back from the masculine to the feminine. The feminine says, I feel so happy when I'm with you. It's like nothing else. Time stands still. Nothing compares. So she's definitely giving some reassurance here to her masculine, saying, you know what? This is where it's at for me. This is when I'm happiest, is when I'm with you. It's like nothing else. Time stands still. And the masculine is going to respond back. So what does the masculine have to say here back to his feminine? They're figuring out where you're fitting into their life, okay? I wish we could move into a better space. I'm not sure what to do. He's like, okay, so yeah, he's working on getting into a better headspace himself. He wants to feel good enough for you. He doesn't want to create a self-fulfilling prophecy where he's afraid to be abandoned, so he abandons you. And he wants to be able to offer you more. He needs to settle himself with the fears of getting close, of intimacy and vulnerability, and wondering how this is going to change his life. And he just really needs to get to a place where he's going to accept that now. Okay. I want you, this is the feminine, I want you to surrender to me. You are mine. Oh no, this is the masculine. I want you to surrender to me. So this is what he's asking for in the silence. You are mine. I won't hurt you again. No more broken or empty promises. That's so important for the feminine to hear. And this is what he's working on right now. No more broken promises. I know I can easily go into victim mode. I'm trying to overcome that. It's been a pattern for me my whole life. I'm brokenhearted that we aren't together. My heart aches for you. but I won't let you know that. So a lot of messages here from the masculine. Wow, there's one message here from the feminine, 3 more from the masculine, guys. The feminine says, I feel brokenhearted because we aren't together. Wow, you guys, look at the mirroring here. Masculine, feminine. I feel brokenhearted because we aren't together. But I will not be a victim to this situation. I'm standing in my power with or without you. So both of you are saying, I'm not going to be a victim anymore. This is so important. This is huge. So getting out of that victim mode and victim mentality and getting into a place of acceptance and a place of personal power. I will contact you soon. This is my intention. I can feel you giving up. Go ahead and expect the unexpected, feminine. He says, I know you have other choices. I know this. I do too. But no one else even comes close to you. I want you. Do you still want me? Like, I choose you, feminine. I know you are my divine counterpart. I do. I want to be able to come to you with my whole self. This is why I am silent. I am working on it and on me. This silence causes me pain too. So he wants to be able to offer you more right now. And he wants to get into a place where he feels he has a better headspace, where he has more, where he takes more accountability for himself. And the feminine says back, I feel like you didn't appreciate my love. Like you took me for granted, masculine. And the masculine says back, I didn't realize fully what was right in front of me. I'm sorry. Sometimes I feel like I don't deserve such a great love. It's scary for me. So we're going to go ahead and end the messages there. But I may come back tonight. I'll try to come back, guys, with another reading if I have the time after I'm done packing. But I did want to share these messages. They felt very urgent to be shared with you. So I send you guys so much love and support on your journey. I will see you soon. And if I'm not able to do another reading tonight, I will see you guys in a week. So, go ahead and enjoy your time. Have a happy Halloween. And I'll see you guys on the other side. And thank you so much for your support. And definitely look forward to a video from me when I get back, because there's going to be a lot to share. I can feel it. November's got great energy. I'll be revitalized, and I will have so much to share with you and so much to share about the journey. I can feel that there's going to be a huge shift and transformation for all of us. Can't wait to share that with you guys in November. Take great care, and I'll talk to you soon.